Hi, I'm Hugh. Just like any other day, I went to a coffee shop to work and headed home around noon. But today is a bit special. I have an online interview early this afternoon, so I'm trying to get everything done a bit faster. I named him Mo. And let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm currently living alone, well, except for this domestic cat. About 4 months ago, while I was out for a jog near my house, I came across him. He was much smaller back then. He just kept following me around, and thinking someone might have abandoned him, I decided to scoop him up and bring him home to raise. He's nothing like your typical cat. Biting and scratching are basically his favorite hobbies. He looks like a cat, but honestly, he has the soul of a mischievous dog. Every time I come back home, he gets so excited and immediately wants to be cuddled. With Vietnam's tropical climate, covering up when going outside is a must to protect your skin from harmful UV rays. Also, as Vietnamese with golden skin, getting easily tanned can sometimes make us feel less confident about our looks. Our skin needs constant protection outdoors due to heavy dust and air pollution. That's why whenever I return home, I immediately double cleanse to keep my face clear and acne-free. Back when I was a teenager, going through puberty, I didn't know anything about skincare. Because of that, I broke out a lot, which left dark spots and scars on my face from popping pimples the wrong way. To all the young guys out there, please equip yourselves with some skincare knowledge and don't pop pimples with your bare hands. If you don't know what you're doing, since I didn't have much time for lunch and had some leftover rice from last night, I just reheated the rice and a few dishes. To be honest, right now, I just quit my old job and I'm currently unemployed. Since money is a bit tight, I'm trying to be as frugal as possible for the time being. I don't even dare to waste a single grain of rice left on the serving spoon. It might not seem like much, but it's my way of practicing mindfulness and learning to appreciate what I have. I usually eat my meals alone like this. Today, I'm rushing through my lunch a bit faster so I can squeeze in a quick rest, recharge my energy, and get into the right mindset for the upcoming interview. In Vietnam, men love having a proper rice meal to stay full throughout the day. Anything else just digests too fast, unless maybe you're an office worker who sits all day. Ever since this little guy came into my life, I've had so much more fun and laughter every day. Sometimes I can't help but think back to my younger self, realizing how many opportunities I let slip away and how careless I was for not improving myself back then. Now, stepping into my 3-1 year, I find myself at a career crossroads, unemployed, with bills starting to pile up and feeling so uncertain about the future. I also make sure to scrape every last bit of food from my bowl. Out there, so many people are less fortunate than me and might not even have anything to eat right now. How could I dare to waste even a single grain of rice? Interview starts at 1:40 p.m. Gotta be online 10 minutes early for a tech check. That leaves me with just 20 minutes to rest and prep. For my noon naps, I usually roll out a sleeping mat on the floor instead of sleeping on the mattress. Lying on the floor is much cooler, and a quick power nap is enough to recharge my energy. When I sleep on the bed, it gets pretty hot. So I have to turn on the air conditioner, which wastes electricity and often makes me fall into too deep a sleep. I'm quickly throwing on a white dress shirt just to look polite. And then washing my face to wake myself up. I always remind myself to smile, not only to bring positive energy to myself, but also in the hope that others can feel it too. I managed to get ready just in time for the interview. Joining this initial screening round, I see there are about 4 to 5 interviewers from different departments reviewing and evaluating me. I'm just going to speed up this part to keep the interview details confidential.
Vậy nếu như mà mình không còn câu hỏi nào thì chắc là em xin phép kết thúc buổi trao đổi ở đây. Em cảm ơn anh Trường đã cùng tham dự buổi phỏng vấn. Còn về kết quả phỏng vấn thì việc trao đổi với dưới trong phòng.
The preliminary interview usually lasts about 15 minutes. The most essential questions were asked, and I answered them as honestly as possible. Now, I'm just waiting for the departments to review everything and get back to me later. No matter what the outcome is, I'm not setting any high expectations. I always stay optimistic, because whatever happens, it will be the right key for me to open a new chapter in my life. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my very first video. If there's anything I can improve or work on, please leave a comment down below. I'm always listening to your feedback so I can grow day by day. Let's journey together, change every day, and live a life full of positive value.